Thank you. Kanangira mu Kinyarwanda. Murakoze. Ntabwo yuko mashe twakinnye nk'uko umutoza yarabivuze byararangiye. Ngubu dufite indi match tugomba kwikonsantira, ntekereza yuko izaba inakomeye cyane kurusha iyo twakinnye ejo hashize. So navuga yuko abakinnyi batari barabyumva ko ariko uko bimeze. So numva yuko ariyo approach turi bujyane muri match nyine, tubizi neza yuko match tugiye gukina itandukanye na match twakinye umunsi mushize. So what I said in English, I was saying that our approach is like the coach said. The game of Grenada is already finished. 20 minutes after the game, now we are focused on the next game, and we really know that this game will be totally different from the game of Estonia. Like the coach said, the team is well organized, European style, So I think everybody understands how this game will be. It's not going to be the same. So everybody is focused, concentrated, and that's what we go in the game with. That's the approach we go in the game with. Fully focused, fully concentrated, and ready to give it all.
Okay, Captain, ntabwo wenda twaba twibuka igihe u Rwanda ruheruka gukina n'ikipe y'Uburayi Rwanda wenda nawe kugira wagera mu Mavubi hari uburyo wenda simbizi, ariko muraganira iki ku bijyanye na Estonia? Nyamara ibonye ikina n'uburyo ikina, muraganira iki ku bijyanye n'iyi match ya Estonia nk'abakinnyi? Ni gute muyiteguye? Turabizi ko muyiteguye, ariko ni gute muyiteguye bijyanye no gukomera kwayo n'uburyo itandukanye na match ya mbere mwakinnye na Grenada?
Nk'uko bivuze ni ubwa mbere ngiye kuva nagera mu Mavubi, ntekereza ko tugiye gukina na ekipe iva ku mugabane w'Uburayi. So twese dukurikira shampiyona z'i Burayi, shampiyona zikomeye, shampiyona ziri moyen. So gusa bafite nyine culture imwe, bafite uburyo bw'imikinire busa nk'aho bujya kumera kimwe. Ibyo rero turabizi nk'abakinnyi, turabiganira nk'uko nari mbivuze, turabizi yuko ari match yo muri kugeza bitandukanye. So turashaka kwitsinda kuko buri mukinnyi wese bashaka gutsinda match ikomeye, match abantu batekereza yuko bidashoboka iyo umukinnyi wundi bashaka gutsinda, kuko akenshi utsinze match n'undi abantu batekereza ko uri gutsinde ntabwo bitungurana cyane. Gusa iyo utsinze match abantu batatekereza ko uri gutsinde, nibwo abantu nyine bavuga ati ikipe noneho imeze neza kuko yatsinze ikipe wenda abantu batatekerezaga yuko yatsinze. Turabizi neza ko ari match ikomeye, ariko turagenda nyine turabizi ko abafana bazaza biturutse kuri match wenda twakinye ishize, tunabasaba ko bazaza kudufasha kuko match ishize byaradufashije kuba bari bahari. Natwe tuzatanga ibyo dufite byose kugira ngo match ejo tuzayitsinde inshallah.
Okay, turatangira n'ikibazo Oze yari yabaje hanyuma dukomeze.
Captain Jihad nabashijeho ku mutoza akenshi urebye cyangwa se no mu bihe bya hafi bitagiye kuri we umaze n'igihe kinini mu Mavubi, akenshi Amavubi yatsinze match imwe gutya ubona abantu bose bavuga ati none ubu byaje umunsi ukurikiye n'abafana banitabye wenda ari benshi cyane, akenshi bikunze iyo match kwita tuyitsinda. Sinzi ukuntu bigenda mu kinyi mukuru, wenda niba wambere wenda ikibura cyangwa se nyine ukuntu bigenda cyangwa se bitari buze, ntabwo tuzi by'ejo, ariko umuntu yirefeye ku mateka izo mpungenge zabaho, cyangwa se n'umuntu wabitekereza gutyo abyisunzeho. Ku munsi w'ejo niki wavuga kuri icyo kintu, bihita bigenda gute kugira ngo bite bihinduka nyine muri ubwo buryo abantu batatekereza?
Kuvuga nyine ko ari ibintu nyine ubwo wirefeye ku mateka, ntekereza yuko ni negative thinking from you, ariko ugomba gutekereza nubwo rwaba rurefera ku mateka ariko ni cyiza ko ugomba kudutekereza positive, ntabwo bivuze ko nubwo byagiye biba inshuro nyinshi n'ubundi bigomba gukomeza kubaho. So ni cyiza yuko abakinnyi wenda abenshi baba wenda batanabitekereza gutyo ko buri match baba bashaka kuyitsinda, kuko niba utsinze match y'uyu munsi ntabwo nakwitanekereza nkawe muvuge ngo uzi ko ngo tujya dutsinda match ngo imwe ngo indi tuyitsinde. Ibyo nibyo ariko ko hari umuntu ubitekereza, twe dutekereza ko niba dutsinze iyi match n'indi match tugomba kuyitsinda, ariko iyo bidakunze nyine wenda bigahita bijya mu mateka nk'uko bivuga, ntabwo ntekereza yuko aribyo twe tuba twifuza. So turabizi neza yuko gutsinda match nibyo bidufasha gukura, nibyo bidufasha kugira mood nziza, nibyo bituma abanyarwanda baza ku kibuga. So nicyo tuzajyana muri match, ntabwo tuzajyamo dutekereza ngo wenda ngo kuko nabyo bishobora kuafecta abantu. Numva ari ibintu biri negative, kandi twe dushaka kuba positive, tukajya muri match turi positive.
By the way, if I complete you, in the recent past, ahubwo match ya mbere niyo yagoranaga, so I don't think we will build on that. Ubwo iya mbere yaje, ubwo niya kabiri izaza n'izindi zizaza. I'm not talking on behalf of the captain. That was just to complete. Next question.
Ego murakoze, nitwa Munyantore Eric, umunyamakuru wa Nyarwanda. Captain, niba ntibeshye ni imyaka myinshi cyane ikipe y'igihugu y'u Rwanda wenda isa nk'igera ku mukino wa nyuma, yego ni imikino ya gicuti, ubwo twaherukaga twatsinzwe n'ikipe y'igihugu ya Uganda kuri penalite, niba ntibeshye hagati ya 2012 na 2013. Ku munsi w'ejo nk'uko wabivuze tuzabona ikipe navuga ko ikomeye ku mugabane Burayi, kuko navuze ko abo bwa mbere abanyarwanda benshi nk'uko bavuze n'ubundi ku mukino ushize baze kubashyigikira, kandi ubu ngubu ukurikije uko bimeze cyose bazaba bahari. Ukurikije ekipe ufite swat karite y'abakinnyi ku munsi w'ejo, birashoboka ko ikipe y'igihugu y'u Rwanda yatwara igikombe n'imyaka myinshi itambutse, none wenda ari imikino gicuti, ariko abanyarwanda nka captain nkawe ukongera ukazamura ibendera ry'igihugu ugafata igikombe abanyarwanda bakishima.
Murakoze. Nk'uko warubigutseho ku mateka, twagiye dutsindwa ku mafinale ku mapenaliti rimwe na rimwe, ko nanjye ndazi ko ari finale igeze gutakaza kumwe n'Amavubi muri Sekafa muri Ethiopia. Ariko ibyo nzo nyine nibyo twavugaga, ni amateka byinshi yagiye bihinduka, urumva. So twe turi focused match y'ejo, turabizi ko ari finale nk'uko bivuga, turabizi ko hari igikombe, turabizi ko abafana bazaba bahari, urumva. So we are going all in because ni chance dufite, ni FIFA series, maybe dushobora kutazongera kubona vuba hano mu Rwanda. So ni chance dufite kugira ngo icyo gikombe gisigare hano. So no gutanga ibyo dufite byose mu by'ukuri kugira ngo icyo gikombe gisigare hano. Akoze.
And the last final they played was in Madagascar in 2024, and they won it, and they had scored the second goal. So just a point of correction. Thank you. Nyamariru would like to say thank you, and just to let you know that the official training of the Amavubi will take place on the pitch outside the stadium. It will be 7 p.m. and you'll have 15 minutes first to cover the training sessions. Welcome and thank you. Good luck, coach, and God bless you. Official pre-match press conference for the final match of the FIFA Series 2026 between Rwanda and Estonia. Here with me, Coach Constantine and Captain Jihad. Today approach will be a bit different because we'll start our questions with the coach, then we'll go to the captain. Now as we start, Coach, tomorrow is the day probably you've been waiting for since you started this campaign of FIFA Series 2026. I'm sure everyone looks forward to the final, and so you are. And what is in your mind about tomorrow's game?
The only thing in my mind for tomorrow's game is to win it. I think the boys played very well in their last game with Grenada. They did just about everything that we asked them to do from a tactical point of view. The physicality was there, but Estonia will be a completely different game, a very well organized team. We understand by the way they play, how they want to play. So we need to obviously try to stop them from playing the football that they can play. But we are confident that we can win. It's at home. The fans will be there, and it's our Mauro Stadium, Amavubi. It's our house, so we will try to win the game.
And based on the previous performance and building on that to the final, should we expect any change or whatever? Tactically, or maybe not go into the details, but tactically or the style of play, should we expect some changes?
You will find out tomorrow.
And now, again, how is the team, the injuries, everything? How are the boys responding to the trends?
Look, I think the boys have been fantastic in the way they have responded to me and Claudio, and how we want to train and how we want to do wellness and the sports science. There's a lot of information that we have given them over the last 3 or 4 days, and the response has been extremely positive. The atmosphere in the camp is, I would say, electric, and I think we are in a very good situation at the moment. I want people to understand that we cannot change everything in 1 week or 2 games or 3 or 4 games. We need games. We need time. The players need time to adjust. But so far so good. It was a good start. I hope we win the game tomorrow and we win this FIFA series. I think it would be a good foundation for us. And honestly, the boys have set the standards. They play the game. We don't play the game. They do. They've worked very hard from day one. I've accepted everything that we have thrown at them. And I think that if we continue in this way, then people are going to start taking notice of the Amavubi.
And in the upcoming days, we're having, apart from the series, we're having the qualifiers. And as you said, it is now a good test, this FIFA series. It's a good test towards what is ahead. So how far were the preparations for the coming vis-a-vis the challenge or the lessons from this FIFA series?
Look, I think there needs to be consistency. We need games. So we need 3 or 4 games in the June and July window. Those games would be, as this game is everything is in preparation for the World Cup, the AFCON. These are the qualifiers. These are the games that we have. So everything we do is in preparation for the next AFCON. Our objective is to win every single game that we play. Is that humanly possible? Probably not. But we will always go into a game thinking that we're going to win it. Now, winning a football game depends on many things. So for now, we are focused on the game for tomorrow with Estonia. After that, our next focus will be in the June and July games that we can. We must play at least 2 or 3 games in that window. It's very important, because the next moment will be September, and those are AFCON games. So I think with the Federation and the President and the GS, we are in the process of trying to plan for those next games.
And now, before the last question, without making you reveal the secrets about the purpose of the game, should we expect Manzi?
Sorry?
Without making you reveal many secrets of the team, should we expect Manzi? Should we expect him?
I would never say anything about team selection, who's in, who's out in a press conference.
Okay. Thank you. Is there one other question?
Good morning. murakoze.
Question. When you see in the history of Amavubi, when they won a game like the previous one, all people can go one. When they are excited, the next game, I don't know how it happened. It's like, if I can say it's almost the old whatever. Many times the next game they lose. In that moment of excitement, when you see everything is good, the next game, many times they lose again. So how do you want to deal with this bad mentality, if I can say that, or what happens if you like you are as a coach and tukibazo kirajya no kuri captain
Before we go to that,
Okay, so to answer your question, I cannot legislate for what will happen tomorrow, or what has happened in the past. All I know is in the changing rooms, 20 minutes after the game, I spoke to the players and I told them it's finished. Next game, preparation, concentration. I don't control what will happen. Okay, all I can control is who plays, the substitutions, and how we play. This is my responsibility. I think it's easy for people to get very excited and carried away because it's been a long time since we performed to that level. I can't remember the last time the Amavubi won 4-0 against anybody, but it's finished. We played Grenada, okay, good team, but tomorrow we are playing Estonia. Estonia are very well organized. There's a long history there. They understand the game. They've got players that can play, and it will be a completely different game. Possibly one of our most difficult games in recent months, I would say. But they will be a very good side, and we need to be fully focused, fully concentrated if we're going to win this game.
Now we switch to the captain. You heard, I'd like to